Hello, welcome back. We're going to be talking about the transactional analysis, about the ego state. Which is the adult state of the ego state. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Sindy V King. I am a creator of Calling in My King. I help transform women to get to lasting love through Vedic astrology and neuroscience and transactional analysis. And today, obviously, we're going to be talking about the series of the transactional analysis, and we're talking about the ego state. The reason why I decided to branch in this state, a part of the communication, is important what to expect if somebody is working with Eric Berne's work, and not only that, but learn how not to play games in a relationship. And this is how we're going to prevent from a drama is happening in your romantic relationship, business, or in your career as well. The reason why this is so important is if you're a gamey person, you're obviously allowing drama that's running your life and obviously taking over your life, and you're going to continue on this pattern over and over again. So as today, I'm going to teach you exactly what an adult ego state is supposed to look like. So when we talk about the transactional analysis, it really breaks down into like what our parent has taught us, our parent figure, somebody when we grew up has taught you how to be this way. And there's different sectors. It could be mom and dad, or it could be uncle and aunt, or it could be somebody as a parent figure, or a guardian, or a babysitter. Something in along the way, the line, is cause you to act this way today. And in the future, we are able to forecast exactly how you continue on this behavior and what kind of patterns are you going to be showing. The best part about the transactional analysis, you can change this. You can actually end the drama the minute you pick this up and the minute you understand it and you are aware of it. So the reason why I want to teach this in my channel, because it's so important. I find it so valuable, especially through my client. They actually have noticed, they can pick things up and they notice certain behaviors, and they were able to diagnose with themselves and also with the relationship, and they can put healthy boundaries. If you don't know what the healthy ego state is, how are you going to know that you're putting healthy boundaries? How do you know that you're not actually creating yourself a narcissistic, or you're mirroring a narcissistic parent behavior and you are a narcissistic today? And I know this word narcissistic gets thrown out a lot out there, and I want to go back and talk about, about centering yourself. How do we prevent it from happening? And do we have a choice? And there is free will. I believe there's free will. So I'm giving you some of the tools. I can't do a lot of this all on YouTube here. So if you love to have a coaching program, and we can actually do that for you, there is a link down below. I offer this program for women, and you can speak to my team about it, and we can either enroll you if you're a right fit for our program. So I'm just letting you know that I do have a limit of students that I want to top off, and the minute I top it off, I move on to the next section. I want to let you know the ego state is defined with Eric Berne is the here and now, so the how you react, the here and now moment. So that's the present moment, which is all about how you think and feel. So that's the rumination that, if you ever heard of that in my channel, the rumination is thinking and feeling. And that's roaming. That's the adult state. How do you resolve this problem? So the adult state is actually using your resources from your environmental factor, problem solving it, so that you don't get into the stage of being a passive behavior or get agitated and then get violent. And that's where I want to prevent things going further if you're actually emotionally feeling frustrated about a situation. So I'm going to give you an example. So one of the example, you are running late on your date. So there you have a couple options that you can do, how to resolve it. You can do nothing about it. That's one of them. Or show up late. Or you better call the person who you're going on a date with and let them know, like, either we could take a rain check, or we can actually, or you're okay waiting for X amount of time. So why is this so important? Choice is how the thinking and the feeling. So I'm thinking, so the thinking part is like, okay, I'm aware of what's going on, and how would I feel if somebody else is going to show up late in my sort of situation, or in their sort of situation. That's the thinking and feeling. That's the rumination that's happening within your body. So when you realize that you're going to be running late, so you're going to either immediately take action, or you're going to do nothing, or you're going to show up late, or you're going to make a phone call. So if you're going to make a phone call, this is being in the adult state, because you know that you're running late, and how you communicate without making any excuses. Adult state is all about taking responsibility. And I will be sharing a video about how to apologize properly, how to make some amending in a relationship properly, because there is a way of doing that. So if you already know that you're going to be running 30 minutes late based on your GPS, or you're stuck in the 405 highway, I have driven in that highway, and you don't know how long you're going to be stuck on that highway, especially if you're in a rush hour period. Yes, and obviously if it's raining in California, I don't know what's going on, but I find that nobody knows how to drive out there. No offense for you, but obviously I'm Canadian and I live out in Vancouver as well, and so I notice these things. There's a big difference about how weather climax can ruin your dates as well. That being said, if you know that you're in LA rush hour and you're stuck on a 405 and you think it's going to be 30 minutes, give the person the option, either do a rain check, reschedule another day, or if they're willing to wait for you because they're either sitting at home doing stuff, laundry or whatever, doing errands around the house, great, like they can wait for you. If not, just allow them, give them an option to do a rain check, or they can stay waiting for you for the next LA when LA traffic dies down. So when you allow to do this, when you take action, when you take a negative situation, put into a positive. This is being positive, by the way, is owning up, taking responsibility that you're late. This is the situation, how to resolve it, what's the outcome of the situation, and the solution. And obviously you're communicating with this to your potential date, and you say, hey, what's going down? That's what you're going to be saying to them. Building trust immediately in the relationship, and obviously building bridge and communication as an adult. If they're going to respond as an adult, if you own up to your responsibility, they're going to speak to you as an adult. So they're going to not act like a child. They're not going to act like a parent. So if a parent could be finger wagging or yelling at you, could be another one. Child could be throwing a tantrum, like this is your 20th time being late, this is unacceptable. Things like that. I think that's really the key point here that I really want to make, is when you know that you're in the adult state. An adult state is a positive response with the other party as well. And how you deliver is really equally as important as the tone and the gesture. And I will talk about that as our series goes on, about communicating in body language versus with tone and gesture, or the type of words that you are using. So if you're using the word ought, should, must, things like that, then you're in the parent state of the ego state, and that's mean you're telling them how to do it, the way to do it. You're not giving them the option to think and feel. An adult state is about thinking and feeling, and the way you communicate that is with permission and obviously being generous as well. So that being said, I want to be able to conclude our video today. I'm so excited to be continuing on the series, because I think it's so beneficial that people just need to know about this. I'm so shocked that not a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people, I notice they talk about sociopath, narcissistic, but they're really not talking about what is a healthy ego state and what does it look like, and when is it not a healthy ego state, and you need to track back where is this happening and how does that sound like as well. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video. I'll see you guys next week for a new video. Probably we're gonna be talking about, you better watch that video. You know, I'm gonna be rolling out a video about how to apologize, and I talked about that a little bit in this video. So watch that video. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends because sharing is caring. If you want my help in your relationship or dating situation, you can always book a time with me. Check out the link below. To stay in touch, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell button so you can be notified when I post new videos. Please go ahead, hit the like button because it encouraged me to create more content like this every week for you. If you have any ideas for a video, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.